Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake. I just double upper decked.
You just blacked out.
Yeah,
on something.
I just put 2 8-milligram pouches in, dude.
You're not supposed to do that.
I am doing
Dude,
it.
60 milligrams is not. Look at your body. You can't handle this.
I can handle it.
I don't think you can.
Was that how nicotine pouch math works?
I think.
Is 2 8s is 16?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's 16
It's delicious.
milligrams.
It's
That's
minty.
a gallon. That's a gallon of.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we were doing
Nicotine.
some math. A normal cigarette, and you can check me on this if you would like. A normal cigarette, at least the ones Heather used to smoke, the spirits, is like 0.3 nicotine in a cigarette.
0.3 milligrams.
Yeah, 0.3 milligrams. So just like a basic nicotine pouch, which is usually like 4, is like an entire pack of cigarettes worth of nicotine.
Who'd you get this math from?
It was Heather. She said she looked it up and it said an American Spirit, like one
I don't think
cigarette.
Heather knows how to look anything up.
As like,
If we're keeping score, Heather's wrong again.
okay, let's hear it.
Because Google's AI says a typical cigarette contains around 10 to 12 milligrams of nicotine.
Wow.
Although this can vary from brand, with some as little as 6 and others up to 28. So
Damn, dude.
I don't know what the difference between 0.3 and 6 is, but that's a spread.
That's a large number.
You went from a single pouch to a single cigarette.
Yes, so now it's like a single cigarette.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. I was like, you'd think there'd be more nicotine in a cigarette.
Well, if you're all spiced up,
Yeah.
I've got a perfect question for you.
Okay.
Using your spice.
Yeah, my brain's all
I
going.
want you, if you could invent any military weapon, what would it be?
Like any at all, like even large.
Like think. Like, but you've got to be able to utilize it. So it's not something that like.
Oh, you can't have like a building dropper?
No, not like that. And like think practicality too. It's not unlimited rules with space guns and shit like that don't exist. Like,
Okay, it's like something that we could actually build.
yeah, or
Right
like
now.
a gun company could build. They just need the good idea, you know?
What's that grenade? The
Like where you're going with this?
the grenade that like causes a vacuum.
Oh, a thermobaric.
Yeah, thermobaric grenade. What if I know we have like a lot of rounds that can have like explosives in them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if we were able to make like, say it was like a 50 cal round that was inside of each bullet, a small thermobaric.
Thermobaric 50 cal round.
Yeah.
Or at least like a thermobaric Mark 19.
Yeah. Just imagine shooting those through walls at people, just like a, and it's just going in, like every time it blows
Just
through.
taking buildings
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking even bigger.
Oh, like you were talking about like a missile or something.
No. But what if you had like a 5-barrel 40 millimeter grenade Gatling gun?
I mean, that would also be awesome.
And it like fires like
Yeah.
80 grenades.
It just like, it blasts
one
out like, bonk. And it's literally just sounds like a warthog. Bonk. And it's just like a slew of grenades.
And it's like a short barrel too, like of a
okay, yeah, that would be
insane,
fun.
dude.
That would be
50 rounds a second.
of grenades.
Yeah, of grenades.
Jesus. This is going to be a big fucking thing.
It's on
like
it's on like a truck.
The face of that is
That's huge, dude.
huge. It's like the size of a fridge. That's just a fridge with triggers on the back.
It really would be.
Yeah.
Because your barrels of 40
Yeah.
is this big,
Yeah.
and you need 5 or 6 of those.
It's just a rotating fridge, and it just guonk.
I mean, the motor.
Yeah,
You almost need a diesel engine to
just to rotate and power that. Yeah.
A Tesla engine.
Just LS swap the gun.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh my God, that dude, a 40 millimeter Gatling gun.
That would be really,
That would be
really cool.
scary.
Yeah,
Could you imagine like pulling in to the Taliban
and that's just
and they're
mounted
just
on
like
the top
hanging,
of something.
and you're like, hey, we got a new weapon since we've been back. Bah!
Yeah, it's just a building that's full of bad guys. They're like, well, let's just take the whole building down.
Oh yeah, it's like blue explosions from all the thermo because you do every second or third round
Yeah.
is the thermo round.
Yeah.
So it's high explosive plus thermobarics. So you're getting both.
Yeah, and if it's fridge sized, it's got enough room in there to reload all of those a dozen times. If it's thick as well, so then they just loads all the other ones forward,
Or the loading is done down
bottom,
with the two people that sit inside the truck,
and they just have to
you can just load.
all
Yeah.
single. Okay, or like it's something that's fed into it. And they're just
You have
like
a
dropping grenades.
Gatling gun that's human loaded.
You're right. You couldn't do it.
Yeah, so
You know
that'd
how
be-
a A10 is loaded.
Yeah.
You want humans to do that?
No.
Yeah.
You would,
That'd be
but
rough.
it would have to have 1,000 rounds.
Yeah, it would need a belt, like a
it
belt.
has a whole chain feed.
Yeah, okay.
Like there's a whole shoot cycle, just like
Yeah.
the Gow A.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is bigger than the Gow A.
Yeah, it is
Because
much
the Gow
bigger.
is 30 millimeters.
Yeah.
This is 40 millimeters.
You know what?
I think that'd have to be on a
grenades
tank almost.
It'd at least have to be a striker size.
Yeah.
Striker. Let's
Yeah.
go with
Yeah,
the striker.
okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Is it remote or is it hand? I like hand.
Hand is
I think
cool.
you have
Hand
to-
is
and it has like
cool.
a shield.
Yeah.
You know, one of those
You're
shields.
just in a tiny shielded room that's attached to the back of it.
Oh God, what would it sound like?
Well, if it sounds like a grenade, it's like, don't, like,
It's like, oh,
yeah, it would just be 80 of those at the same time. Yeah. We'll see that thing rotate and then,
you
whoa.
can see all those rounds too, like because they're so big.
Yeah.
So you said every third is a thermobaric.
Yeah.
Every third is just a standard HE,
They're all
which means the other third is stinky rounds.
stinky.
Oh, gas and thermobaric.
It's like a
mixed in.
half
That's
HE,
fun.
like explosive, not high explosive.
Yeah.
It's tear
But you put
gas.
like some fart powder in there.
or tear gas.
So the
Yeah.
ones that do survive are just like,
They're like, they got to get out of the building. Yeah. They're like, whatever's left, they got to get out of there.
yeah, you get forced squirters.
Yeah.
you get rocked and injured with shrapnel from grenades, and then there's tear gas.
And
in
then
the
you're
air.
also choking.
Oh, that's bad.
No,
Yeah.
tear gas is inhumane. Fart gas.
Yeah.
Who says tear gas is inhumane?
Probably the people that it's being used on.
I've been tear gas plenty of times.
Yeah, that low grade stuff.
I don't think that ain't low grades.
You got the training stuff.
But also, like that, yeah, that is really cool. But I think, imagine like a Barrett that has thermobaric rounds as well. Like that would be fun. That'd be a fun thing for snipers.
I think you need bigger, like because I don't think a 50 caliber
Could
like
hold enough.
round
Yeah,
is
could
going to
hold-
be able to hold enough of this explosive.
Like
stuff.
a Lottie?
What?
What's it called? A Lottie?
Lottie?
Yeah. LAHTI. It shoots like a 20 millimeter.
Yeah, the 20 millimeter.
Okay.
could be
Yeah,
possible.
could do it. Yeah. Man, that'd be
Or I mean, what if they made a 40? Because you have the Bofors cannon,
okay.
which is a 40 millimeter cannon on an AC-130 gunship,
That
and
doesn't
it's
sound real. That sounds like Super Mario.
what the Bofors cannon? BOFORS, 40 millimeter.
Buffers of these nuts.
40 millimeter cannon.
Sounds like Bowser's Castle.
But
No, that's just a gun on a trailer.
No, it's a gun that's on an AC-130 gunship.
And a trailer. They did both.
But that's super accurate. That 40 millimeter, and it has high explosive rounds too, so the rounds blow up. Now, if you made that a Gatling gun,
Yeah.
that could be. Why don't we have any tank Gatling guns? I feel like we missed out.
Yeah.
Like, if you had a bunch
Because
of.
what do you mean like a tank Gatling gun? Because at some point you just run out of capacity to hold rounds.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was like a Gatling tank train.
I just mean like an M1 chassis with like a giant 20 millimeter cannon on the front of it. That looks terrifying.
Yeah.
And when that thing's pointed at you,
You probably get AI to make that.
it's not just like, you know, a Sabo round where the tank lunges around at you and
Yeah.
misses and you're like, oh God, they're gonna reload. Like that thing's pointing at you and it's
Yeah.
like
What's that one tank that it's like got that big flatbed on it and it raises up and then it shoots like 20 missiles out?
I think that's just
HIMARS.
some ADA platform.
Yeah, I feel like it would look similar to that,
That's a HIMARS.
but like spinning and
Or
smaller.
a GMLR or a MLRS.
Yeah,
So or the Gimlers.
yeah,
So you have a HIMARS, which is a truck that
yeah,
has the missiles.
The thing raises up and
and-
it's just like
yeah.
a shitload of missile tubes. Yeah,
And
so it
then,
would look like that, but smaller and spins.
you
and is
know, I bet I
attached.
know why. I bet I know why they can't put it on a tank.
It's probably
Too much recoil.
So yeah, recoil would be a thing because if you're looking at like just one tank round, that
It's just one.
Yeah.
that fucking tank is doing everything it can
Yeah,
to stay
yeah,
in one spot.
Yeah,
But beyond that, like NATO and war crimes are a thing. Because, like a 50 cal, technically you're not supposed to use it on personnel, equipment only. Now you have a 50 cal Gatling gun. What the fuck are you going to shoot it at that you wouldn't just shoot a bigger round at? So it's fun. It's real fun, but it's just improbable.
Helicopters.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was about to put Firecracker Farms hot salt on these delicious blackberries.
Well, why would you put hot salt on blackberries?
Because I'm in the mood for something a little sweet and a little spicy. You know, kind of like you.
Wait, why am I sweet and spicy?
Really?
Oh yeah. Use code MILK to save on Firecracker Farms products.
Like, how small can we make nukes these days?
I think pretty small.
Pretty small.
I mean, they put one back in the 60s in an artillery round.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Why can't we just make tank rounds that are mini nukes?
Because you're too close.
It's pretty scary.
And you would also instantly be in the news that the United States just nuked
Yeah,
somebody.
you're radioactivating like everything.
It'd be cool.
So with the radioactive thing with nukes, if it explodes in the air, is shit still radioactive?
Oh, yeah,
Because
'cause
everything just
Fallout
burns out.
Yeah,
Fallout comes
fallout.
down. All that radiation. It's a lot of radiation.
Is it? Because I heard somewhere that the radiation is only an issue if it's like a ground burst.
I mean, there isn't a single nuke that we have that's a ground burst. They all explode in the air.
Right, but all the radiation thing you hear about, like Chernobyl, that wasn't like a nuke. That was
It was a meltdown.
yeah. But why isn't there like a shit ton of radiation in Japan still? Because it all burnt up in the explosion.
I don't know.
Science.
I'm not a radiation expert.
Yeah. Yeah,
Teach you that at Jeff Hopkins?
We'll just make the round hot enough that it burns it up. That way we can get away
Oh,
with
you
it.
just want that.
Yeah.
Now you're tearing a hole in the ozone because you
Yeah.
have something so hot.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a good idea.
What if let's just replace flamethrowers with lava throwers?
I mean, I knew a guy. Like, first off, what canister are you keeping lava in?
A mini
not like a cool liquid-
volcano on your
Liquid. I fucking hope this thing don't explode. Like you get shot one time in the back and you just
Lava.
lava in lava,
Yeah.
like stuck to your face.
and then you're dead.
You could probably put it in like one of those thick milk bottles.
Yeah, you could probably put a little bit of lava in a big thick milk bottle.
But it's got to be like a fun way to like war should be fun again. So if you're gonna throw milk
Yeah.
bottles full of lava at somebody, it's got to be like one of those 3-person slingshots they use for water balloons.
Yeah. Whoa, a lava slingshot. I
So
like
if you get
that.
hit with lava, you at least know that you're
How
a
are
victim
you-
of teamwork and skill.
You're just picking up a milk bottle full of lava
It's like half full.
because glass doesn't fucking transfer heat. Not to mention lava melts glass.
Well, you got special gloves.
Dude,
It's
lava
lava
is,
glass.
is molten rock.
Well, you got
Like
special
it's, rock is
mitts.
the highest like melting point there is. It's stone. Like sand melts and creates glass before it gets hot enough to melt rock.
We're talking about like the thick milk bottles.
Yeah, the really thick ones.
like the
You're
milk that
still
costs like
burning the
$9.
well, then you also have your lava milk glove.
You have lava milk gloves.
Yeah, for throwing them. It's a big glove.
You can't even grip it.
Yeah.
You spilled it all over your foot. It burns through your toes directly off.
Yeah, you got to be careful with your lava milk.
I mean, yes, I want to see what it looks like when somebody goes into the vat of molten steel like
yeah.
the Terminator.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I just don't know. Does it burn you completely up?
Ooh.
Or do you hit the surface? There's so much surface tension that you don't break
Yeah,
the
you
surface.
don't fall through quick.
But you cool enough of that molten steel to where you're just like half burnt in a dead guy pose on the
Floating
top.
on it.
On like your little island of molten steel crust.
But then eventually that probably starts to melt as well.
Yeah. And then the last thing that goes down is your boner because I'd be
Yeah.
turned on.
Dude, falling in molten steel. I think I think I saw a video where one of those big things like dumped on somebody.
Oh, yeah, the big, huge, what are they called? That they like transfer all the hot steel in? Yeah, I forget what those are called.
That's not good.
Just like a big ass cauldron or whatever it is.
Any of those, there's plenty of YouTube channels where they like animate like all these ways that people have like reported OSHA deaths.
Yeah.
They're awful.
Yeah. A
Like
lot of them in
skyscraper?
India. Yeah.
A lot of skyscraper accidents.
Just falling.
Yeah. Like a dude pushing a welding cart or something, and he and like his cuff got stuck to it and it fell off the edge and pulled him off. Like 80 stories.
Yeah. Not great. Not a great way to go.
No, falling.
That's going to hurt.
Falling would suck, but it sucks worse if it's from like a lower
Yeah.
height.
Oh yeah, if it just
Like
yeah.
falling
You're
from
just
3
all
stories
fucked up, yeah.
would fucking suck way worse than falling from
That
20.
dude from Whitest Kids You Know fell from his 2nd story balcony.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess if you land on your face.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be like you hit the special like part of your spine.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a few years ago some woman that was like a marketing director of a big company or something jumped off a building in New York, and someone had
The footage.
shot of it on the ground, and when she hit it, just sounded like a huge water
Splat.
balloon.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen videos where it's like you get a little bit of bounce, but it's otherwise like pretty uneventful.
That one
It's
just
just
sounded
like
yeah, that one just sounded like straight like water bladder hit the cement.
Especially if you hit
It was ugly
concrete.
sounding. What?
Especially if you hit concrete.
Oh, no. Yeah. The building stuff, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Skydiving.
Well, I mean, you know this. Most skydiving deaths are because someone fucked up their landing.
Almost all, actually. I believe in the last 8 to 9 years, there's only been 1-ish per year that was due to faulty equipment.
Yeah. I mean, like even when you were trying to get your A license, we were in Arizona. That one old lady died because she botched her
Swooped.
own landing.
Yeah, she swooped in like under 40 feet and landed right on her pelvis, which she was old and brittle, so she likely broke her pelvis.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think when you fall that far onto concrete, I think you do just explode inside.
Well, on the inside, but the
Yeah.
outside is pretty uneventful.
Yeah. Unless your
I don't know, I've never
unless
seen
your
it.
bones shoot out
I've never seen the aftermath
of a big fall.
of a big fall.
Yeah.
It's probably on Twitter.
Not in
somewhere.
person.
gotta
Yeah, there's plenty of it on Twitter. You can see some videos. of
Twitter's now
bones
the new
sticking out and
ogreish.
stuff. Yeah, it's the new Faces of Death and all that shit.
God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you're going to see over the course of the next like 10 years these incidents in much higher definition because
It's going to be 4K. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like combat footage from these drones. Like I have mixed feelings about seeing emotions on people's faces.
yeah.
I don't like that.
I
Yeah.
mean, those drones are terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
And they're unsuspectingly so powerful. Like, I saw one yesterday that it like flew to this tank, and the tank had like the nets and the guards and stuff up,
Yeah.
but they had left their front hatch open. So it looked to where the nets were, but the driver hatch, he had left it open, and it flew into the hatch and detonated, and the whole tank like caught on like a blowtorch, like fire,
Yeah.
where it was like,
Yeah.
you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, they're just like ultra cooked inside.
Oh,
Which becomes an oven.
well, but also that explosion, like it was not like for as small as that drone was to fly inside that hatch.
Yeah.
That explosion looked way too big. Like,
Well, a lot of tanks, especially ones that aren't American, their ammunition store is not very well protected. So if you get an explosion inside, it could set off the ammunition storage.
and reactive armor. A lot of them do have reactive armor, so the explosion will set off their explosions. I didn't think about that.
Damn. Yeah, the
I don't wanna
drones.
fight the drones.
Yeah, are they like are they trying to outlaw that?
I don't
I feel like okay.
I feel like the people that are using them aren't
Yeah.
United Nations
Yeah,
participants.
yeah, they're not. They don't give a shit.
I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but the drone swarm, that's gonna be the scary one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've seen like drone light shows at events.
Yeah.
Now every one of those little blinking lights has a hand grenade.
Or 5 pounds of C4.
Yeah.
And they're all flying in a swarm spiral, just heading towards your one vehicle.
Or have you seen the fiber optic ones?
Yes.
That's kind of impressive because
Still have to have a cable.
right, like they got to be connected, so that's kind of a limitation. But you can't jam a fiber optic cable.
It's command wire.
Fuck that.
This is getting dangerous.
Yeah, just a tank that launches 100 of those out.
Just-
and then they all
just
just,
like opens up
and they just seek everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, chasing everybody down.
Oh, dude, you could have it be just like
Yeah.
the Terminator, where it looks for a heat signature and
Yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Or a heartbeat. Remember the movie Eraser?
Yeah.
Where the gun locked onto the heart?
Oh, yeah.
You remember it
Yeah.
could see through walls?
Yeah.
And then it would fire. It was
Blast.
a rail gun
Yeah.
that fired those giant metal
Yeah.
spikes
Yeah.
at the speed of light.
Oh, that's right. They were like fucking Barrett railguns.
Yeah, that's cool.
Eraser with see-through wall scopes
Yeah, I remember that.
that
It was-
looks for your heart.
it's what
And then it
Schwarzenegger
locks
something-
onto your heart. Like
Yeah.
there's a gyro in the gun.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, we're staying right there.
Right here's the
Shoot
heart.
it.
That's a cool gun.
Oh, but a tank, yeah.
Yeah.
It opens up and
Yeah,
like
just
drones.
yeah. Yeah. So our friends at Stockbox sent us the Stockbox Pro. You can open this bad boy with one hand. Keep all your valuables or your guns in here. Keep it away from people that shouldn't have those things of yours. It is TSA compliant. And if you go to stopboxusa.com/pie, you save on your order. You get buy one, get one, and 10% off. So killer deal. If this is something that would make your life a little easier and safer, head on over and check it out. That's pretty dope.
That would be scary.
Yeah. Yeah, the drones are probably the scariest thing.
Because you could even be like taken off
Yeah.
at an airfield and then like 80 drones fly into your
Yeah.
engine,
Yeah.
like into your intakes.
Or just through your window and into your face.
Right in the front of the glass, so
Yeah.
it blows all the glass.
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah, you're dead. You're fucked.
Or like think about, when you and I were deployed, like mortars on base were a thing. But they only get like 1 to 5 tries before they got to run away. Just throw a cluster of drones up. Each
Yeah.
one's got a separate living pod as a target.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we just took out block H.
Yeah. This is going to be. What are we doing to defeat this?
Yeah.
It was radio jamming, but now they got that fiber optic bullshit.
Yeah.
So there was like a fiber optic factory in Russia that just got destroyed. I think that was their plan for that.
We need you almost need like tiny phalanxes everywhere that are just
Yeah.
mini Q-36, Q-37 radars with Gatling guns.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a simpler looking kind of fix. Like it's going to be like a golf driving range where it's literally just like a net over
That's
shit.
everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
But once they blow a hole there, they can just push them all there.
Yeah.
Like, it's really smart. That's the thing. It's like we're fighting something that's really smart now, and we're
Yeah.
letting computers do decision making, and this is scary.
It's going to get to like force field shit.
Dude.
Like, yeah. Like where they're
We
making
invent
like,
a force field.
yeah, it's going to get to that kind of
shields
shit.
are up.
Yeah.
Shields are
like
at
covers the whole
100%.
thing. Yeah.
Actually, it turns out you could shoot anything at a shield and it doesn't degrade it.
Yeah.
That's always been a myth.
Yeah.
What? Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Here's your personal shield.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, literally just like personal force fields.
Like you do get a lot of concussions.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Hit the force
fucking
field,
up.
it
Yeah.
burns you.
Yeah.
So you have like face burns.
Or like if your fingers are outside of it, it fucking chops your fingers off when it goes over you.
Could you imagine if they invented a real lightsaber?
I mean, it'd be cool as shit.
Would you get one?
Probably not. I'd probably want to do fun stuff with it and just hurt myself. I would be very nervous the whole time I was using
You cut
it.
your old foot off.
Yeah, and like it's in like that part of the handle and shit. I would just like be so nervous the whole time I was holding it that it's just gonna fuck up and slice my shit up.
And then you're out there cutting down trees, just
Yeah.
like one swipe. Wow. Then the tree falls on you and the lightsaber goes into your face.
I trip and cut both my legs off. Damn it to hell! And then the tree falls on me.
It cauterizes the wound instantly
Yeah, I'm
too, so you
fine.
don't bleed.
Yeah, fuck. Now I just have no legs.
Was it World War Z that had like Brad Pitt shit in it?
Yeah.
That one dude that's all like hyped up to get on the airplane and go fight zombies, fucking slips and shoots himself on the tailgate of the
yeah.
plane.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine, but with like lightsabers. Like,
Yeah, it
Fuck
would-
yeah, I just got issued the new lightsaber.
Ooh, did.
Right through his.
Yeah.
I mean, some dickhead would be like, "Oh, let me have the Darth Maul one." Like, do you know how to use a bow staff?
Yeah. Woo. And then
Right through his
Yeah.
knees. Like, oh god.
yeah.
Like you could win an entire war just by issuing lightsabers to the other side.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
And then like hide from them so they get bored and start fucking with the lightsabers.
Yeah.
No more war.
They're just killing each other or themselves.
That wouldn't work.
Yeah.
We don't want lightsabers.
No, I
We
don't think
need
so. It's too dangerous.
But the eraser gun,
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
we'll take that.
Yeah.
There hasn't been much talk about railguns. I mean, they were talking about them a lot
Yeah,
like
I
10
know,
years ago.
yeah.
Like, the Navy's got one. The Navy's got one. They're crazy. And wasn't that like the big, top secret of Metal Gear Solid?
The
they
railgun.
were railgun nukes.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
like just sending nukes that using electricity.
Yeah.
Elon's probably got some weapons.
He's
that he
probably
hasn't
got
told
some.
anybody
Yeah, I was
about.
gonna say
He's
he's
waiting for
when we need
everybody
him.
to piss him off.
Well, guess what?
He's like, you know
space
what?
railgun.
I was trying to be cool and balance America's budget, but now you guys have talked so much shit. I'm now against all humans. Like, oh fuck. We just built the world's first supervillain
Yeah, he's just launching railguns into space.
into space. Like,
Yeah.
and he's just doing it. He's like, well, you guys can't stop me.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got an island with rocket technology.
Yeah.
And
He's got a fucking army of kamikaze cars he just hasn't turned on yet.
that's true. They did that in that movie.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, all the Dodge vehicles were controlled or something.
That new one
what
on
is that?
Netflix.
It's called
Oh,
something weird.
was that the disaster one?
Yeah.
Where all the electric cars are
Yeah,
just
all
like
going to that same place
driving
and crashing.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all like drove into each other.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
like that movie.
It wasn't bad.
No, I didn't like it.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't
I
bad.
didn't like Civil War. I thought Civil War was very there was
the Avengers.
no. There's
The Avengers Civil War was fucking sick.
Civil
Yeah.
War. It was like about California and Texas fighting the United States.
it's
Very weird pair.
A24 film.
No, I don't think I've
It's
seen
the
it.
one where the guy wearing the red glasses is like, what kind of something are you?
Yeah, yeah,
Or what kind of American are you? Mm-hmm. That's the only part of the movie I've seen. I think that's a good place to stop.
yeah. Probably so. So I was teaching. You guys probably know Alexandra. We were filming a commercial a couple days ago, and I was her sexy coach.
You're a sexy coach. now.
Yeah.
Is that why you dress like this?
Yeah, yeah. I was teaching her how to be sexy.
Do you have a necklace on?
I
You
always
look
have
like a
I
freaking
always have
Cuban
a
dude.
necklace on. Yeah.
What's wrong with you,
You holding? You got any coke to sound like?
Don't worry about it,
dude? Are we playing Texas Hold'em?
Don't worry
tonight?
about it.
Are we gonna bet? Are we gonna bet like your your gold watch?
My necklace.
your watch.
But yeah, she was like that Carl's Jr. commercial, and she's like washing a car and stuff, and Heather's the director. She's like, "No, stop! This is not sexy enough. I've hired you a coach." And then I come in.
You're the sexy coach.
Yeah.
For a hot chick.
Yeah,
What qualifications do you think you have for this?
I mean, let's switch to his camera real quick.
yeah. If you just switch to just my camera and think about what you just said.
Let's take a quick poll in the comments.
Yeah, if you just
Hey, chat, is Jared wrong?
Is he qualified for this position?
yeah.
Listen, you know Fox is going to chime in.
No, yeah. But yes, I'm like dunking soapy water all over myself and spitting water out and stuff. It's hilarious. It's
Did you have
ridiculous.
to do research for this role?
No, it just came naturally. It's really easy. I just like channeled it.
you're able to teach women how to be sexy. You're not worried about that at all.
No, it was super easy.
See, I don't think I could teach women how to be sexy.
You probably could if you
I
tried.
think you could teach yourself how to be sexy.
But yeah, that'll be a fun one when it comes out for the new Henry Supreme.
Yeah, because everybody wants to see these skills.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you claim to have.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't
You
know
get
if
you
actually
guys
have
will
it.
see. It's filmed really, really well
In HD.
in Ultra HD,
Ultra
probably like
Going
10K.
straight to Netflix.
Yeah. I've got some clips of it that we'll probably make some reels out of whenever that video comes out to kind of help promote it. But it was fun. It was a good time. Yeah. So that was my week doing that. What have you been doing? Just taking your lady to all the finest establishments.
Yeah. Hey,
Twin Peaks.
what
I think
is
it's-
wrong with Twin Peaks? Why is everybody? First she gets mad, then then everybody at the table last night is, why did you do that? Like we were in downtown San Antonio. I just finished an appointment and we were headed back and it was there.
Which Twin Peaks did you go to?
Yeah.
The one off of 10
Yeah,
next to like UTSA-ish?
it was awful.
It is. There's not
The food was horrible.
there's not a good titty chicken wing restaurant in San Antonio.
Let's take another poll in the chat to our 6 female listeners. If you were in a new relationship and your man brought you to a Hooters or a Twin Peaks, would you be very excited for that?
I got yelled at.
Yeah. You got choked a little. For it.
Yeah. Like there was this violence, physical violence.
It makes sense.
I don't get it. I thought she'd love it.
You know what? I think some girls are probably down for that because they're like, yeah, I want to check out hot babes too. But
No, that didn't
deep
happen.
down, I don't think most of them are going to be into it.
No. So yeah, I
That
got
was a
choked.
bad choice.
Even like not just like a new girlfriend, like this is her first time in America.
Yeah.
You were just scraping the bottom of the restaurant barrel.
Yeah. Took her to Walmart, I hear.
And she all she wanted to do was go to Walmart.
Yeah, she probably had a good
And
time
Denny's.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So tells me that Denny's is the best day of her life and then gets mad at Twin Peaks. I thought I was going to win that one.
No, you went the wrong directions.
Yeah.
If they say Denny's is good, you got to step it up and take her to
Waffle House. You got to find one. That's a long drive.
There's one right outside the Austin airport. It's not that bad.
Oh, you got to take her to Buc-ee's while she's here. That's got to be one.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah, maybe we'll take her.
Not that far.
It's 45 minutes. to
One way.
The Bromfuls.
But then she comes back in a Bucky's onesie, so that's a win.
They've got all kinds of nice stuff there now. Yeah, they got
Clothes wise.
They do. They have like some hot Buc-ee's girls clothes there. They have like a tiny little Buc-ee's crop top. And I was like, oh wow, yeah. So yeah, they've got some nice stuff there.
Took her to a good Mexican restaurant.
Okay, that's good.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
I'll give that a pass.
Yeah, got to take her to Riverwalk.
She didn't have a good time though.
No, wow. Oh, because of you. Because of you shotgunning your drinks like you do.
Like Long Island. I
Yeah.
just had a few Long Islands.
And then you got all hot and sweaty and
Well,
tried
because I had this burrito that was
Yeah.
like this big.
Yeah.
And I ate it all.
I'm sure.
And then it was hot in there.
Yeah.
So I got real hot with Long Island and this large burrito. So I started sweating a lot. And I got dizzy.
Yeah.
And then Jack and I started making a lot of diarrhea jokes.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a good date.
I got in trouble.
Yeah, just another intro, another spanking.
I'm in trouble. I've been chewed out a lot.
Yeah, that makes sense. You learn from your mistakes, though. It'll be
Maybe, I
fun.
don't know.
Yeah, you
Are we
probably
going
won't.
to Twin Peaks tomorrow?
Yeah, you're going back for round 2. Gotta go to the other one, see if it's any better.
I purposely elongated a sticker battle because I had a sticker on my phone of Munchkin, which is my buddy Nate's cat.
Okay.
It was
Are we still talking about solo and dating?
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
and what
It's
how
a pretty funny like cat sticker. But then she had ordered all her stickers and
Yeah.
she's handed me this. She's like, "Why don't you put this on your phone?" I'm like, I got the sticker on.
I already got one here.
She was like, "What?
Excuse me.
Excuse me? I just gave you a sticker of me, and
Yeah.
you're talking about the cat stickers." So this was like an hour-long cat sticker battle where she finally got it off and like stuck it together and thought
Yeah.
that she ruined the whole thing.
Yeah.
But I meticulously got it unstuck, and then I put the cat sticker on the back of her phone without her knowing. Until she went to grab her phone, and she was like, "Wait, what? Oh my god!" And then
then you
there
got
was
spanked again.
throwing knives
Yeah, yeah.
going across the room, and throwing axes.
Yeah, she keeps those.
There's a brick with an explosive on it and a timer.
Throwing brick.
Yeah, that just hit me right in the head.
Yeah.
Luckily, I got it out of the house before it went off.
You do have a lot of weapons in your house for as many unstable women you bring over.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, that's
I
dangerous.
am a brave person.
Or stupid.
So brave.
Or stupid.
So brave.
Yeah.
So
Our
strong.
bravest boy.
The bravest
Boy,
boy.
the bravest boy.
Oh, one of these are going to catch up. I'm going to take a throwing axe to the head.
Yeah, one of them's going to get you with a blade. One's definitely going to get you with a blade eventually.
I've been stabbed by
Yeah.
a woman yet.
I think you
Sliced
get-
twice, never stabbed.
Yeah. Then you got to like mark that off your list, like a bucket list thing. Like
I don't know. I don't
make a
really wanna
woman
be
so angry
stabbed.
that she stabs
I
you.
don't want to.
Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
don't like that behavior.
Do you even have a bucket list anymore?
Yeah, what would your bucket list consist of these days?
I don't, a day to sit on the porch.
You do that. There's plenty of times that I'll go to leave and you're asleep on your porch, just enjoying your day.
Yeah, but it gets interrupted.
You just want like a whole day out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the bucket list for every day until I kick the bucket.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that perfect day. You know?
Okay.
When someone's not
Just an entire day of the porch.
mad about something or
Yeah.
taking.
Pick a day when everyone else who lives here is gone.
Yeah.
Turn your phone off
Yeah.
and just
done
have a
that.
porch day.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best bet. Turn your phone off.
I mean, I've been flying late every night.
Yeah.
So tired.
Drinking and driving that plane.
Yeah.
Drunk driving that plane.
Oh God, yeah. I have flown an F-18 Hornet way too much.
I saw a thing recently. You can put a dragon in that game
A dragon?
and you can just ride it and fly it and shoot fire at stuff.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
You
right.
can. I saw a dude doing it a couple days ago.
I gotta look up this
Yeah.
dragon.
I think you can
mod.
put a bunch of crazy shit in it that you can drive. So yeah, that could be fun. Spice it up. Just drive a dragon for a day.
Well, I have learned extensively how to utilize the instrumentation. So,
Yeah.
like last night, we took off from the carrier, flew towards bad guys, got in a big bad guy fight,
Okay.
took them all out.
Against like other planes, right?
Yeah.
Like a dogfight?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we took them all out.
Yeah.
And then I used the instruments to fly me back to the plane,
Yeah.
or to the carrier, and I used it's called the integrated carrier landing system (ICLS)
Okay.
to get me back on the carrier.
Have you been
Was it
streaming
like
this?
foggy? Is this all you're like doing all instruments? and
You're
shit?
supposed to do that if it's really bad weather because it's called a case 2 or case 3 landing. But I was drunk.
Oh, so you did a case 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Permission to buzz the tower.
Which, when you're on the stick, you're like, oh no. You're kind of trying to see.
One eye open.
Yeah. And the boat's moving.
I was wings level, but the boat kept fucking dodging me.
Yeah, the boat's going away from you.
Yeah.
It's in the sea, so the
up and down.
The deck height changes. It's a lot.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
So, yeah.
Is your game? Can you perform the Top Gun Maverick mission?
Yes.
Did you win? Did you do it?
We've done it. We haven't got the bombs on target yet. That's been hard.
That was the impressive part of the movie. That was good.
Yeah, it's really hard. But I was practicing the Cobra head last night, and it works very, very well.
What's the Cobra head?
So-
the popping over the mountain upside down thing.
No. Like a bad guy got on my tail last night, and he was out of missiles, so he was trying to get really close. And I kept looking at him, waiting for him to come in, and then I pull the throttle completely back and put the speed brakes out and pull the stick up like this, and the plane just like stalls like this, and then I hit the afterburner and pushed the nose down, and the dude flew right by me, and I got behind him and hit him with a missile in like half a second. So he was like, all right, I got him, and then I went and just took him out.
I feel like if you did that in an actual jet with like an upset tummy, it would make you shit yourself. Because you're sitting in a plane, your ass is now pointing, the bottom of the jet. And if you're using the bottom of the jet to slow yourself down as fast as possible, your poop is just
Yeah, what would the G's
out.
on that be like if you
It
did
wouldn't
that?
be too bad.
Wouldn't be too crazy?
Where this will fuck your stomach up though is negative G's.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what, like it.
Yeah.
It makes you sick.
Yeah.
Like, and you have to.
Yes, because poop comes up and you taste it.
No, when you're pushing the nose down. That's a negative G. That
Yeah.
pushes you.
Nose down, poop up.
Yeah.
Poop doesn't go up.
It goes up and out your mouth.
It feels like
Yeah.
like that will drop.
Yeah.
That's your stomach drop.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
time you do so yes, when you're doing the cobra head
Yeah.
and you do this, you have to push that nose down.
Yeah, so
you're-
then it
you're
does
doing
drop,
that nose,
yeah.
So you would be because it's lifting you up
Yeah,
too. You're
yeah.
becoming weightless. Now,
Yeah.
like up towards the canopy as
Yeah.
you're like pushing this down. But it's quick.
Yeah.
So I think you'll be all right.
Okay.
But it does work. Like it was because one of the other dudes was showing it to me. Like he got right next to me. He's like, all right, here's what you do. Go to idle, speed brake, and everything he did, he just went and like just paused and then smacked it back down and he was on target. It was pretty cool. It's impressive.
I don't want to ruin any more of this podcast, but we need to get a fighter pilot on here because I have like at least a dozen more poop questions.
Yeah.
Well, you can easily do that. If you're a fighter pilot and you listen to this show.
Open your phone up. Like a half a
Yeah.
dozen.
Yeah, but I want to meet new ones.
Hear that, current Jared fighter pilot friends? You're not good enough.
You're fine enough. I just want to have a bigger stable of fighter pilot friends.
Have you been streaming any of this?
No.
Why not? You just haven't set it up yet?
Well,
or?
I have to create a new
Twitch, yeah.
which sucks because I
Yeah.
saw my Twitch account on there. It's got 5,000 followers and like nothing's. So whoever blocked me out, all they did was like get me kicked out and
Yeah.
then the account just sits because nothing else is loaded on it or nothing.
You haven't like tried to get in contact or?
I did for a while. And no one would help me. There's no one to answer.
Yeah, that's what
Over there.
sucks. Well, yeah, just make a new one. I'm sure
Make
you
a
could
new
probably
one.
grow that
I'm calling
pretty
it the Wet
quick.
Boys.
Yes,
Like
yeah,
this
yeah.
will be instead of just my name.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hey, this is all we do.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah. I
And
feel
then
like
I
people
have
would-
another computer
Yeah.
that I'll stream from
Yeah.
with another monitor. I just need to like spend a day like
Set it
engineering
up.
where I put the camera.
Yeah.
Because
True.
You
Well,
wanted to see everything.
Get two cams. Yeah. Set up two cams. That way you can switch between them. Like that way you've got like a face view and then a cockpit view. That'd be cool. Because
Yeah.
then you could see like what you're seeing, and then like from your angle, and then a face view. Yeah, just set two.
That's
up.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be pretty easy to do.
Start a stream.
Yeah, you should. Especially with like, because that's like crazy. You've
We're
got like
going-
the crazy setup. So
It's fun,
That's like
yeah.
worth streaming.
And everything is pretty fun with
Yeah.
the guys that fly with. They're
Yeah.
funny.
yeah,
The things that we do are not normal
Yeah.
things that people.
Yeah,
like-
you're
like the
doing
game
ridiculous shit,
It's
yeah.
definitely boring.
Yeah.
We do things that
Yeah.
are fucking like we play Smear the Queer, where one of our guys gets in a Chinook,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and everybody just has to try and run into him. And it's really funny because
Yeah.
you're all in fighter jets.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to like set up
Yeah.
and get a run in, but the Chinook,
Yeah.
a good like our Nick, our Wilbur is
Yeah.
his call sign, is really good at the Chinook.
Yeah.
And he can pitch up really fast.
Yeah.
And just stall and like
Go down.
and pedal turn and like
Yeah.
when you're chasing in a fighter jet at
Yeah,
like
you
300-400
zip right
knots,
by.
he
Yeah.
pitches up and you don't have enough time to
Yeah.
hit him. So
yeah, people would probably love to watch that.
and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Because and then somebody got in Heather. Have
Mm-hmm.
you seen Heather?
Like got in it.
We have the whole C-130.
Oh, yeah, with her on
Heather.
it. Yeah, yeah.
And they made it an AC-130,
Yeah.
and they just flew above and started shooting everybody while we were trying to hit Nick. It took out like 8 planes.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Downing aircraft with an AC-130. Now
Yeah, that's crazy.
Silly.
Yeah.
That's a game I really wish someone would make.
An AC-130 game?
And that's it. Standalone.
You're just in it. Yeah.
and high fidelity.
Yeah.
You've got, 50 missions.
Yeah.
Because, dude, it wouldn't take a lot.
No.
And they include it in all the new games, like one level
They
in Call of
always
Duty.
have an AC-130 mission. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like it's almost already there. It's
Yeah.
like just make
Just integrate it.
the whole
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Because that never gets old.
No. Yeah. That'd be
I could
cool as
pilot
hell.
an AC-130 all day.
Oh, day. Yeah, that'd
Do you
be
think
cool as hell.
AC-130 missions are fun for the pilots?
The pilots,
You're just fucking racetracking left all day.
yeah, they're locked on autopilot. They don't
Yeah.
do shit.
Well, yeah, you be the gunner. Yeah, that's like
Yeah, you're not piloting.
yeah. Yeah.
You're the sensor operator.
Yeah, and you can like get out and walk around it in it, like go from station to station. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool game.
Yeah, while we're at it, let's make another exciting game. We have the Air Force Loadmaster game.
Listen, that doesn't compare. AC-130. You have a 105, the 40 millimeter, and a 30 millimeter gun.
Yeah,
That sounds like 3 levels of a bigger game.
It'd just be fun.
yeah, it'd be pretty fun.
Especially if you had some like gnarly levels.
Yeah, like doing the night missions and stuff. So cool. Yeah,
Yeah. You got like a long range surveillance group that's getting
Yeah.
overrun, and now
Yeah.
you got to protect them.
yeah.
You come home and your wife wants a divorce.
Yeah.
She's been sleeping with your friend.
Yeah, because you're stationed in Florida.
Yeah.
So she's been wearing a bikini all summer while you're deployed.
Yeah, she's so
it's
tan and
spending
now
way
she's
too much time with the
pregnant.
crab
Dude,
trap.
and she's been like
Yeah.
working out on the
Fit,
beach. So
yeah.
she's got huge calves
Yeah.
and just super tan.
Yep.
Wearing a yellow bikini every day.
And you get to choose whether you beat her or just go back to war.
No, you
That's
do both.
part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
The trick is you push A and B at the same time.
At the same time, you press them
Oh,
both.
that would be funny if we included that in the game.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
you had to cut after every deployment, you had
Yeah.
to come back, and then there's some like you
some
got a
kind of
DUI.
drama. Damn it! I have no
You're late.
purpose here.
You're late for work and the gate guard wants to argue.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be funny.
yes, and then you get put on like you don't even get to the next deployment. You don't even get to go on the missions. You just have to clean the plane
Yeah,
afterwards. So
yeah,
it's like
act
and
it
it's like
up.
single clicks too
Yeah.
of like picking up every piece of brass and stuff. And then you have to go and put the stickers of the kills on the plane on the mission you didn't go on.
Damn it.
You just got
So
Windex.
cool.
You're like,
So fucking cool.
man, the mission sounded like it was. And then you sit in the alert check with the radio while they're on missions listening to it.
Damn it.
And somebody keeps coming in and asking you to sweep. And again, it's like single clicks.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, this is going to take forever to sweep the whole hangar with single clicks.
KBR can't come today. Go clean the toilets.
Oh god, this.
You just make the worst military video game ever. It's just a bunch of you keep getting in trouble and then
Yeah.
having to do like
Yeah.
cleaning duties, and it's miserable too
Yeah.
from a game playing standpoint,
Yeah.
where it's like really hard to click.
yeah,
like you have
they're
to pick
rolling back and forth in the plane. And shit.
Like you can't quit or pause it. Like
Yeah.
if you walk away, it's just going to self-destruct your PC or PlayStation or whatever you're playing on.
It pauses.
Yeah.
like you can't. You can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna let this play out. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
No,
we
No.
pause.
you signed a contract.
You have to do 8
What?
hours of hard labor before we let you back on a mission.
Damn it! You shouldn't have hit your wife, dude.
Oh no, the Intel girl's hitting on you.
Yeah. Ooh. Things are getting spicy again.
Oh man,
I found love again.
And then you're, and then the guy you work with told your wife,
What? Damn it!
him and the Intel girl have been spending an awful lot of time. Hey, honey, we need to talk.
Fuck. Now she's getting a lot of
You know,
alimony.
Jeff told me that you and Kayla have been hanging out a lot.
Yeah.
What? What? Jeff said that? What did he say? What did he say? Well, what do you mean? What did he say? Why are you hanging out with Kayla? You're deployed. You have kids, Mark. You have kids.
One of those isn't mine. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a fun game.
You have kids, Mark.
Yeah.
You have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
3 of them need braces. I wanted a new Hellcat.
I'm going back to war.
No, the kids need braces. You can't get the Hellcat.
Fuck it.
You got to drive the Kia.
Damn it.
Why do I have so many kids?
Yeah.
Just a few of these aren't yours.
What? Yeah.
But you're going to pay for them. No.
Yeah.
I want DNA tests. Damn it, they're illegal.
You just go to the bar and drink.
And then you get the DUI.
Yeah, you get
They
the DUI.
demote you.
Yeah.
So now you're unmission called. So you don't even get to go on this new deployment because
Yeah.
you have too many court dates.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to sit in court and
This
everything.
AC-130 game just turns into Fort Walton Beach courthouse for the DUI and your divorce.
Yeah.
Now there's a big custody battle. 3 of the kids aren't yours.
Yeah, they don't even like you. You don't know their names. Alimony.
2 of them that aren't yours need braces, but you
Yeah.
got to pay for it. because
you were the
when
husband.
you married her,
Yeah.
you adopted the kids.
Yeah.
So now you're financially responsible for them.
Yeah.
Trying to hit on the single mom with the big honkers, and you signed up for little shithead kids that need braces.
AC-130 simulator.
AC-130 simulator.
That'd be a good game. A lot of fun marketing for
Oh
that.
my God. I guarantee I'm going to get a call from Bobby McKay about this one.
We have to make this game.
He's like, you spot on, dude. I was laughing so hard.
That's literally exactly how it is.
AC-130 simulator. You're getting a divorce. You have a DUI.
I don't care.
You killed civilians. Now you're facing war crimes. You committed fratricide.
Yeah,
you killed 4 Green Berets. Damn it.
You're just buying the gun, drinking, and answering texts from your wife.
It's just like a bottle.
It's like a huge bottle.
He's in there on a cell phone. You stupid bitch.
Fuck you. You hang up. That's like your options. You like get to type whatever you want. You're like crying the whole time.
Oh my God. AC-130 simulator.
This game's hard, dude. I went to prison.
Gosh. Wait, you have 19 new court dates.
Yeah. I struck one of the kids that wasn't mine.
You come back from that next appointment and it's like, check your inbox. 19 new court dates. You've got fratricide, your war crimes, killed civilians, your divorce, the custody battle, and the DUI.
Well, shit. Yeah.
Oh, and Kayla's filed sexual harassment reports against you because you won't leave your wife for her.
Yeah. I'm in a real mess.
There is some poor bastard that's going to listen to this and go, oh, man, how did they know?
That's me. My
They're
name is...
talking about me.
It's me, Jimmy. That was me. Jimmy Simulator.
Jimmy Simulator.
Whoa. Yeah. Well, somebody get on that. Somebody develop that game, please.
Is there any computer game developers out there that listen to us?
Yeah.
Because we got a money making idea for you.
Yeah.
AC-130 simulator.
One of the mods is your wife doesn't get pregnant. Hell yeah.
No, that's a cheat code.
Yeah, it's a cheat code. Yeah. Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. Ooh, your wife is
doesn't-
infertile.
And she doesn't believe in traditional marriage.
Oh, hell yeah. You're in an open marriage. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding,
Awesome.
ding. Open relationship. Like that's
Yes.
your buddy keeps. He's like, dude, aren't you having a blast at the AC-130 simulator? He's like, what are you talking about? I got like 18 court cases, and he's like, no, dude.
Here's a cheat code list.
Yeah. My wife can't get pregnant.
Yeah.
We're in an open relationship.
They let my wife on the plane. She just gives me head while I'm shooting.
Yeah, I'm just shooting. Dude, I get extra missions.
What?
You haven't had to pick up brass? No. Do you have a DUI? You can just like, no, the cops let me go. They drove me home.
They love me. They said, thank you for your service and let me go. I hit a kid, too. I ran over a kid.
I fucking hit a kid, too. The cops covered it up.
Yeah, what? They buried.
Individual results may vary.
They threw him in the river.
AC-130 simulator.
Yeah, it's a good game, dude.
Dude, this game's awesome.
Yeah,
Dude, I saw my wife's tits like 80 times in the game. What?
The expansion. Yeah, it's just you're like piloting a gun and you just get like a text of like tits. And you're like, yeah.
It's like bonus
Bonus
points. Double
point.
rounds.
Yeah. You get double XP when your wife texts you a nude.
Yeah.
Whoa, double XP.
Your friend is just having the best possible game, and yours is like,
Picking up brass, a bunch of court.
both your dogs died while you were deployed.
Damn it. She
In
stopped.
the most expensive way possible.
They died mid-surgery. Damn it.
A tree from your property fell in your neighbor's house, and your neighbor is suing you. Fuck. What? It's just
Yeah, you just choose to drink while you're on the job.
It's like B, go to sleep. A, hit one of the kids.
Yeah.
But you keep getting go to sleep and it won't let you. So you hit the other one. Just hit the
It's like, you're too drunk. You can't go to sleep right now. Damn it. You're just like punching the shit out of your kid.
The MPs are at the door. Fuck!
Shoot them.
Do you A, cooperate, or B, show them your gun collection?
You shoot yourself. At the end, it's like you just get to choose to shoot yourself.
That's it. There's 4 other options, but they're all grayed out.
All that's left is
What the
shoot
fuck?
yourself.
What the fuck? You're just a fucking stressed mess after this game. You're like, this is the worst game of my life. Like, and then it just ended with digital.
Oh, I gotta believe that word.
And then you can just start a new game. Let's see how I do this
It
time.
keeps going. You try to enter the cheat code. It keeps saying invalid code. It's the same code your buddy gave you that lets your wife send you nudes.
It's not working.
It's not working. He goes, I don't know, man. I'm having a blast. This game's so
great.
cool.
This game's awesome.
Dude, today we've got double ammo today.
Yeah.
Like 80
What?
missions. What?
Fuck. Check this picture my wife sent out. What?
Oh my God. Oh,
Well,
AC-130 simulator.
yeah, somebody make this game, dude. That'd be a fun one to stream. You're just locked in.
I just want you to be having the best game
Yeah.
experience ever.
Yeah.
Like you got upgrades on the 130.
Yeah, cup
You've
holder.
been promoted twice.
What?
You now earn real money every time you play.
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm getting $180 a night from PayPal just for playing the game. He's like, what the fuck?
It's great. It's like a real job.
Fuck, my water got turned off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this poor guy.
Oh, you must have struck one of your kids, huh?
Oh, you didn't hit the kid, did you? It wouldn't give me another option.
It's the child abuse penalty, man.
Yeah.
Should have known.
They take money from your account now. What? It starts charging you.
Craziest game on the planet.
Is this?
It just picks random people and gives them the worst game experience ever. They make sure that you know some of your friends have it, and they just get the best.
Oh, yeah.
Today's unlimited ammo.
What? Damn. Well, that's
Individual results may vary.
that's the game somebody needs to make so that Jerry can stream it.
Which version do I get?
Yeah, who knows, dude? Maybe all of them.
I mean, you kind of already lived the bad one, so
Yeah, yeah. There's a Top Gun scene where you get to ride your motorcycle to a girl's house and fuck her.
Yeah, on your version.
Yeah. What? Well, I'm popping wheelies on the way to have sex.
It's like, this is the intel officer that invited you over to her house to talk about the bad guys.
You're like, what? I didn't get that mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
Yeah,
Caleb. You're like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Wheelies. Wee, 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 wee. It keeps giving you points too every
Yeah.
time you wheelie.
Whoa. She's really horny now.
Yeah, it adds 4 minutes to the sex scene. Every
Yeah.
wheelie.
Every wheelie.
Win.
Holy shit.
Sorry, dude. I got to play for the next 3 hours.
I'm going to be having sex for 3 hours on this game. What?
What? I'm in a court case right now. My
You're just
attorney hasn't even showed
In
up.
court. Yeah, my attorney's late. I'm going to be in so much trouble.
Judge is getting mad at me.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude. Like, can you skip it? No.
No. I have the option to grab both boobs.
And you have to, when you're in the court case, you have to push a button like every 3 seconds to show that you're still paying attention.
You're like not falling asleep. You have to
can't
nod
skip
your
the
head.
scene.
are you falling asleep in your fucking war crimes here? No.
I'm just drunk. There's a bottle on it. You can just drink while you're at the work.
Admit guilt, insult the judge. You admit guilt,
It's just
another drink
fingers
right
like
out.
you're just like fingering the judge. You throw your bottle at. I hate this
I
game.
want this game, dude.
Yeah, this is a good game.
I wonder if this is what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be like.
Probably pretty close. Yeah,
I hope you can go through a court case.
court case.
Grand Theft Auto.
I mean, court on Grand Theft Auto.
yeah, dude, I got court today.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's the new game. We're gonna start working on.
That's the thumbnail. AC-130 new game.
Yeah, both of us doing different jobs in the AC-130. Yeah, I like this.
We got to call Ubisoft.
Yeah, we'll get on this. Hopefully that game will be out soon. So be looking for it to wish list on Steam.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.